Well, this is Jared with Stampede Blue, and this is your Indianapolis Colts post-game wrap. The Colts won today on the road in Las Vegas and beat the Raiders, and the final score was 44-27. In a game that was much closer than the scoreboard looks like, really. Kari Willis' game-ending interception was again sort of kind of where it all ended, really. Philip Rivers was 19 for 28 for 244 yards and 2 touchdowns. He did not throw an interception. He was not sacked, and has really played well in about 5 of the last 6 contests. On the other side of the ball, Derek Carr was 31 of 45 for 316 yards. He did throw for 2 touchdowns, but he also had 2 interceptions, and really felt like he was under duress all day, right? And the Colts on offense, Jonathan Taylor, rookie running back, Jonathan Taylor, 20 carries for 150 yards. That's 7.5 yards a carry. Had 2 touchdowns. And the Colts rushed the ball 31 times for 212 yards. Conversely, the Raider offense had 22 carries for 79 yards. And we've talked about this before. When your quarterback does not throw interceptions and you run the ball effectively, you ought to win those games, right? Additionally, T.Y. Hilton had 5 catches for 86 yards and 2 touchdowns. Took the top off the defense and looked like a magician out there. And it was good for the Colts to get a contribution out of Jack Doyle, Michael Pittman, Zach Pascal, Nyheim Hines. And it was really interesting to see how the Colts work out their offensive line woes. Notably, Anthony Costanzo, while he came back, he did step out, and the Colts did address that by moving Quentin Nelson to left tackle, and just trying to figure it out along the way. So, of course, that's going to be a big deal for the Colts in the future. It is important to be able to run the football, especially when you're missing your key left tackle, right? Somebody that the Colts are going to have to look to provide depth along the offensive line, particularly on the left side of that offensive line. And I think that addressing that was in order anyway. I think just the recurring problems they're having with Anthony Costanzo is going to force the Colts to take a look at a tackle a little earlier in a draft than they probably would have normally. But want to make sure we give credit where it's due. The Maniac was everywhere. Darius Leonard had 11 tackles, and to the chagrin of many, a lot of people don't like him. Jonathan Abram, the safety for the Raiders, did have 14 tackles today. So all is well here. Colts are 9-4. This was a big road victory. One you got to put in your, this is a win against a winning team this year. The Raiders were 7-5 coming into this contest. The Colts leave 9-4. They are 5-2 on the road. So certainly beating up on teams on the road. This has been Jared with Stampede Blue. This is your Indianapolis Colts post-game wrap. Have a great rest of your week. Enjoy the games, and we'll see you after next week's games.